the nipple. I have 7 on the end of this little screwdriver right there. And I'm going to demonstrate now different applications of how this nipple can be used to couple any hose, flexible hose, to any part, whether it's this part, this part, this part, or even this part. Now I'm going to start demonstrating. First of all, let's take this part here. I'm going to show you just a simple picture where there's like a whole bunch of them on top of this here. Now the way I do it is very simple. I take this hose and I push with some glasses. I push this nipple. First of all, I can feed this through here, like so. I take this nipple, I push it in, like that. Then I take the next hose, and I push the next nipple, push this hose through, like that. You can imagine this is like 2 kilometers long or whatever. And I take the next nipple, and I push it through, like that. That's nipple number 2. And let's stop for a minute and let's skip to, it's completely, all the hoses are in with the nipples. So, ready? Okay, here we are with the Coca-Cola cap. This belongs to a Coca-Cola bottle. With the Coca-Cola cap having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 holes in it, and the 6 polyurethane hoses, flexible hoses, with the nipples stuck in to the ends of the hoses. Now, all you have to do is just pull each one of them till they lock inside the holes. When they lock inside the holes, you just pull them. 2, 3, 4, 5, and they lock, even though it's just plastic Coca-Cola bottle that you've used every day forever. Here you are, all the nipples are holding all the hoses, flexible hoses in place. And now if you use this part and you put that on to some other container, like a Coca-Cola bottle, which has some fluid, either a fluid or air, any hydraulic system or pneumatic system, that you want to join many hoses and have a distribution network of fluid or hydraulic or pneumatic, this is perfect, so easy to put together, and there you are. One application, only one application, that my nipple can be used to enhance and improve, lessen the cost, minimize the weight, and make it much stronger than the patent disclosed to King or anything out there. It's just fantastic. Excuse me if I say so. It's just truly fantastic. This could go on for 2 kilometers. Now I'm going to demonstrate another application. So this is one, the Coca-Cola bottle application as a distribution network. Now let's look at my invention, where I'm reformed this invention here. Let's cut for a minute. My name is Morris Oster. I'm the inventor of iPump Micro, the lightest bicycle air pump in the world. It simply works by pumping. It has a flexible hose, and it has a Presta connector here. This Presta connector is used for connecting this connector to a regular bicycle wheel, which has Presta connector. This simply is just screws on. Just screw it on, and that's it. Now, to connect that Presta connector onto the flexible hosing using conventional parts, let's say King, what I've done is I've taken my Presta connector, I've added a tail part to it, which is actually my nipple. I've joined the two, and as you can see now, to use that, as King shows, I simply take a cylinder, as the examiner stated, slide it over the yellow hose, then I take this part and I push the nipple directly onto the end of the yellow tubing, and then I slide this back onto that. It's very hard because the hole is a little too small. Now, having done that, you can see that this and this are different. Even if I got this all the way up, which is a little difficult, I'd have to use a machine to do that. They're different. This is longer, and this here, this point where you see the yellow hosing, this point here is exposed to the outside, and therefore it is very, even though I'm cheating a little here, it's very easy to break. And if it does break, it will break right at this point here. So how did I do it? How did I solve this problem? Very simple. We'll take another hose and we'll just show it how it works. We'll take the same Presta connector. Here it is. We slide it over the yellow tubing. The yellow tubing like this, and then we take a nipple. Here's the nipple, here's the nipple, push it down in there, push that nipple into the yellow hosing, and what we do now is very simple. There's the nipple, there's the part, there's no tail, and you just pull one into the other. They lock forever. It's super strong. It's impossible to break. There is application number 2. Similarly, for the slider, which is inside, when this